Have you ever created something you know your audience needs, but hardly make any sales? No one hardly even buys it. The problem really isn't your product. It's probably how you're talking about it. People don't wake up in the morning thinking, I'm going to go get my vitamins. They wake up in the morning saying, how can I get rid of this headache? Are you selling vitamins? Are you selling a solution to get rid of your people's headache? I am Carrie Beck with Family eBiz, where we help families start and scale online businesses so they can find freedom to do what they're called to do. Today, we're going to talk about how sometimes our offers feel like vitamins instead of pain relief. Most creators, I believe, describe their product against how it prevents something. That's vitamins will prevent this, that, or the other. Buyers are looking for a solution. They have a hurt today and they want you to solve their problems. So compare this. This course helps you become organized. Well, that's nice. That's a vitamin. Stop wondering every morning what you will do to work on next. That is solving their problem because I don't know what I need to do each morning when I start to work or homeschool or whatever your niche is. Jason Fried and his team didn't market Basecamp by as being a management system, a project management system. They talked instead about the frustration of drop calls, messy communications, totally embarrassing client moments that stop your growth. And they're selling this project management software and saying those things will go away when you use Basecamp. They sold relief from chaos, not software features. You see, people don't buy software, they buy peace of mind. So I want you to think about the answer to this question or fill in the blank. My customer is frustrated because. Why is your customer frustrated? Don't say my product helps with. My customer is frustrated with. It's going to take some thinking, but I want you to stop right now, unless you're driving. My customer is frustrated because. Don't fix it, just identify today's pain. You want to find, you've got to know the pain. And some of you think you know the pain, but what are they really frustrated with right now? Customers buy current frustration. So instead of saying, learn better email marketing, eh, say, stop wondering why your subscribers never buy and solve that problem. Instead of saying, build a healthier homeschool, say, stop ending every homeschool day wondering if you accomplished anything. Those are emotional phrases. They are urgency. They're giving, like, stop this and start doing this, or by a certain day. Duolingo is an app that I've been using for many years to learn Spanish, and their mission was not learn grammar. They centered around quality education being accessible on your phone, and they're helping people learn a language that they really want to use. So they're not selling the outcome that you're going to learn grammar or the mechanics of language. They are selling the idea that you can learn this language that you already want to learn. People don't buy lessons, they buy confidence. And there are two types of messaging that you are probably using, or maybe you're using one and not the other. Let's talk about them. The first one is educational messaging. It answers the question, what is this? And teaching is good. It builds trust, but it does not build sales. Buying messaging creates movement to where they want to click the button and get what you want. You need both. But a lot of times on your sales page, y'all are spending so much time teaching that they feel like they already have enough information. Why do I need to buy this? I don't see the transformation. I don't see how this will help me. Educational messaging says 5 ways to organize your homeschool. All right, that's okay. But buying messaging says this: in homeschool overwhelm by next Monday. Hey, there's some urgency, there's some scarcity, there's a promise that we're going to help you end your Homeschool Overwhelm. So I want you to take one headline on a product and say, or your website, sales page, email, landing page for your lead mag, one headline, and I want you to add this to it. So you can finally, whatever that transformation, whatever that answer is, the solution, so you can finally, don't say, I'm going to teach you this. No, so you can finally stop the overwhelm and find peace in your homeschool. So you don't need to rewrite your whole email or your whole sales page, just the transformation. Derek Sivers or Sievers of CD Baby, he built a business called CD Baby, and they would ship CDs back in the day for a variety of musicians. And he built a humongous, very successful business. And you know how you get that email that says shipping confirmation, your item has been shipped and it will arrive on Friday or whatever. He decided he would just have fun with it. I want to read to you the email and tell me, how would you feel if you open up this email about the order that you just got? Would you want to go back to this person? Your CD has been gently taken from our CD Baby shelves with sterilized, contamination-free gloves and placed onto a satin pillow. A team of 50 employees inspected your CD and polished it to make sure it was in the best possible condition before mailing. Our packing specialist from Japan lit a candle and hush fell across the crowd as he put your CD in the finest gold-lined box that money can buy. We all had a wonderful celebration afterwards, and the whole party marched down the street to the post office where the entire town of Portland waved bon voyage to your package. And it's on its way to you in our private CD Baby jet on this day, Friday, June 6th. I hope you had a wonderful time shopping at CD Baby. We sure did. Your picture is on our wall of Customer of the Year. We're all exhausted, but can't wait for you to come back to cdbaby.com. These words create emotion, and emotion creates action. In fact, as I was reading this, and I've read it several times today, it makes me think, how could I use something similar to this in my own business? To an email that would draw people in and give them a good laugh that day and build that trust and build relationship. So today, what I want you to do this week is I want you to look at not how you're going to teach people, but the problem you're going to solve. And then find your headline so you can finally do this. Because the thing about it is transformation, these types of copywriting is not just about your product, it's about your follow-up as well. And you've got emotions, create action. And action will drive sales as well. Now, if you need help on any of your sales copy, I don't know if you know this, but I do offer one-on-one coaching. You can send me something ahead of time, and I can evaluate it. We can talk about the best ways to improve it and what that transformation really is, and so on and so forth. That is one-on-one coaching, and I will leave a link to that in the show notes. I also offer some group coaching through two groups, our Family eBiz Mastermind and our Homeschool Blogger Network University. And those are ones where we get together once a month, and you can still bring your problem and your sales copy or your headline or whatever and get some help on that as well. So just look for those links, click them wherever you're listening to this. If you've gotten one thing out of this, would you please share it with a friend, a coworker, someone that would benefit from this particular website? That would mean the world to me. And if you're listening or watching on YouTube, leave a comment or leave a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple. We are here to help you. I am Carrie Beck with Family eBiz. We'll talk to you next time.